Hoy hasta se me salió de boricua. So es como que ya, like, no me importa. En estos momentos no me importa. Like, I'm probably going to put this as an intro. And I'm gonna have to subtitle it. So, besides setting, so I'm just gonna grab a big brush and I'm just going to like grab the powder from the lid and just set everywhere else so that it doesn't move either. And that's the first purpose of the powder. The second of the powder, of this amount of powder under your eyes, is that when you're applying eyeshadow, you can get fallout. And what fallout is, it means when you apply eyeshadow, like little dust falls onto your under eye or your cheek, like it gets everywhere. That's fallout. So you don't want that to happen, because if it falls everywhere else on your face, it's gonna ruin your makeup. So you can apply this to the eyes as well. It doesn't really matter because we're gonna set down a base. So if you haven't watched my other videos, you probably should. Like, I mean, you're here already, so you should just go ahead and watch the other ones. But yeah, what a base on your eyeshadow is a color that's close to your skin tone so that it blends all the other colors better onto your skin. I'm not exactly sure how that happens, but it's pretty much giving you a layer between your primer, which is concealer or whatever primer you're using for your eyes, so that it sits on your primer and it kind of sets it in there, but it doesn't move it. So, and it also allows for you to blend a color over it without moving everything else. Like, I don't know if you understood that. Like, I think that's how it works. Like, if you know exactly how it works and want to explain it better than me, you can leave a comment down below and school me and makeup. Like, I'm just a brand new beauty guru, I guess. So this is my Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. It's already dirty, but anyway, this is my go-to eyeshadow palette right now. As you can see, I've used it for for all of my videos, but the first video, it was mostly the Star Wars eyeshadow and highlighter palette. So the rest of the videos is just this. Like, believe you me, it's probably the best palette you'll ever get. Ever. It has most of the colors. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, oh, it has all the colors. It doesn't, but it has most of them. Like, this is what I mean by base colors, like neutral kind of tone colors that are close to your skin tone. So I'm just going to grab my Beauty Control eyeshadow blending brush and I'm going to tap into Silk Cream. Like, I know it's not exactly close to my skin tone, it's actually darker, but after I set it down, it looks a lot better. And I'm completely fine with having darker colors on my skin. Like, this is just gonna be a simple look, so we're just gonna apply this pretty much everywhere. Make sure that you, like, whatever look you have, you can blend it better. I'm going to grab my Wet n Wild blending brush, and yes, I have to clean all my beauty tools, but the beauty of me being a makeup guru on YouTube is that I don't necessarily have to wash them. I should, but I don't have to, because I don't use them on anyone else. I just use them on my face. But it's good even if you're using your own brushes only for yourself, you should clean them anyway, because it adds like old product and all that dirtiness back into your face, and you don't want that, especially if you have acne. Ideally, you should wash it every time you use it. But I know that a lot of college students out there, including myself, do not have time for said things, so I'm just gonna spare you the speech. I'm just going to tap into Jack's, which is this dark reddish color right here, ever so slightly. And I'm going to apply that into my crease. Okay, you see, like when you like kind of close your eye, when you kind of open your eyes, right there where it kind of, your skin kind of bends, that's the crease. Right under the hollow of your eye, like if you touch yourself there, like you're gonna know where the hollow of your eye is at. That there is the crease. So, and you can manipulate it. You could like put your crease a little upwards or like more down. That totally depends on the look that you want to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply Jack's onto my crease. And again, this is going to be really subtle, so I don't really want to go in there and necessarily define that red that well, because I'm going to go in with one or two other colors and that's about it. Now when you apply it onto the crease, you want to blend upward towards your brow bone. Your brow bone is right under your eyebrow. This bone right here, that's the brow bone. So you want to blend towards it, not necessarily touching it, but that's the general direction. Like right, all of this, like try to blend towards that. I'm going to grab a packing brush. This is a packing brush. It's a flat eyeshadow brush. It still has old product, as I said. You should wash whatever you use before you use it. Also, the drying time of it, like I always use like liquid products to clean my brushes, so I feel like they take a lot of time to dry, and I don't like my brush, I don't like to use them when they're wet. I like to apply with dry products, dry beauty brushes and blenders. Like usually you can just put this in a little bit of water, just like spray it or something. It'll get bigger and it'll help with the blending, but I do not like the sensation of it, so I try not to, and it works for me, so I guess it doesn't really matter for me. It might for you, it might change for you, but that's up to you. Like, you define who you want to be through your makeup. I'm going to tap into Mocha with my packing brush, and I'm just going to pack this into the eyelid. When I say pack it in there, you're just going to press it onto your lid. This right here, this spot that has no eyeshadow on, that's your lid. So, and this is the outer corner, this is the inner corner. Right now we're just gonna put that everywhere. Like I said, this is just a simple look. This could be an everyday look. Like, you could probably change the crease color to be different. You can choose a lighter color or a darker color. You could dress it up or dress it down however you want to. You can also use a different color other than brown on your lid. You're just going to pack it in there, and I know it doesn't look that well blended right now. It will in a second, I promise. So this pressing motion is what we call packing. So when you pack, you're pressing the eyeshadow onto your lid. And now you're gonna go back with the blending eyeshadow brush that you just used, and you're going to blend these two colors together. I'm just going to dab a little bit of chip, and I'm going to just put it on my lid as well, but like lower towards the lash line. So the lash line is where your lashes are at, like that line that you see there. That's your lash line, and your waterline is right under it, like it's inside, like this pink wet slimy part of your eye. That's the waterline, and this is the lash line, which I mixed up in the last video, and that's why you see so many freaking corrections on the freaking screen. So I'm just gonna grab chip and put that in my lid as well, but gravitate it towards the lash line. I don't know if you guys would be interested if I live stream my makeup application one day. Like, I don't know if that would be interesting for you guys, just so that you can, because there's all these get ready with me videos, but they're edited, so I feel like it's not necessarily, oh, get ready with me. Oh, I'm going to grab the blending brush again, and I'm going to blend that darker color into the brown, and if you need to, go back into the crease and blend all the colors together. But yeah, all these get ready with me videos, they're not necessarily a get ready with me, is I'm getting ready and I'm putting on the video so that you feel like you're getting ready with me, but we're not necessarily getting ready together. Like, you don't see the whole time of how this beauty guru is getting ready. So I feel like that would be interesting, but I also feel like it would be too long, because it's just me talking smack on a computer with nobody with me, and you'll probably watch it later and not actually get ready with me anyway. But I feel like it's more tangible. I feel like it's an actual get ready with me, because you're watching my whole process. You're watching me grab my brushes and grab my products and putting them on my face. Like, I feel like it's more authentic, and no shade to anyone, but I feel like it's a more authentic feeling. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but just let me know if you would be interested in that. But anyway, I'm pretty much done with we're just going to brush all this powder that you have baking. You're gonna brush it away, taking all the fallout with it. I'm just going to apply mascara. I'm gonna use my Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. It is my holy grail, and we're just gonna apply that to the lashes. I am going to do liner, but not a winged liner. I'm just going to line my waterline. Remember that pink part, like right under your lash line or over it, depending on which lash line. So that pink slimy part, I'm going to apply liner to it. If you're sensitive, like if your eyes are really sensitive, be careful doing this. Like, I know a lot of people have a pet peeve with eye touching, so I'm already used to it, so I just leave my eye open. I just try to move it to the opposite direction of where the pencil is. And I'm not done with my eyes yet. Like if you thought I was, I'm not. This is an e.l.f. brush. It's an eye crease brush, but I do not use it for my eye crease. It's round and it's flat at the top. I use this for shimmery colors right here in the inner corner. I'm just gonna grab my Manny MUA Eclipse, like Jeffree Star and Manny MUA collaboration highlighter Eclipse, and I'm just going to grab my trusty brush and I'm going to put it in the inner corner. It adds another dimension to your eye look, and this is kind of a pinkish peach type of color, so I feel like it goes perfectly with this eye look because it looks kind of pink. I mean, look at me, girl. You look fine today. You looking fine. So this is my Maybelline Master Contour palette. It has a highlighter, which I do not necessarily like, but I did buy it for the blush and the contour. I barely use blush as well. Like my best friend got me into blush like recently. But I'm not going to use this blush today. I'm going to use the Tarte Party Amazonian Clay blush. But we'll get into that later. First, I'm going to grab a flat brush and I'm going to grab that contour and apply it to the hollow of my cheeks. And I'm also going to apply just a bit on my forehead, because my forehead is not too big and it's not too small. I feel like it's just right. So I don't want to overdo the contour there. And I'm just gonna apply this towards my mouth like that. And I'm going to blend that way. And then I'm going to blend upwards. You don't want to blend downwards because it's gonna look like a beard. What you want to accentuate in this part is the hollows of your cheeks, and I guess in essence make your face look skinnier. So we're just gonna do this, blend sideways and then blend upwards. This also helps to blend the blush into the contour so that it looks like one cohesive cheek, I guess. Done with the cheeks, moving on to the forehead. I'm just gonna blend that sideways. And this is gonna mostly be hidden with my hair. This is kind of a pet peeve that I have. I feel like if I don't apply contour on my forehead, it's not gonna look cohesive with the rest of my face. Like it's gonna attract too much attention. Like you see, like I mostly cover it with my hair. Also, I do not contour my nose because I like my nose. I feel like it's fitting for my face. I don't contour my nose. I don't like to do it. It's not necessarily because I'm bad at it. It's just that I do not like it one bit. I do like how it looks on other people, but I just feel like my face is pretty good. Like I like my face. And if you're thinking, wow, Gabby's such a narcissist, I am. Anyway, I'm going to move on to the blush, and I'm going to grab this mermaid brush. I'm not sure how it's called, but it does have an angle, and I like to use that for blushes or highlighters. This is a softer pink. I feel like this is fitting for me because I do not like blush that much, but this is pretty subtle. Like it's not necessarily subtle. I mean, I guess it depends on your skin tone. But for me, this is pretty subtle and I don't really like to apply that much. So I just apply a bit so that it blends with my contour and that I also do not look like a ghost. Yeah, and you can just apply a bit pretty much everywhere so that you can get some color back into your face. But yeah, now moving on to the highlighter. This is the part that kills me every time because I'm very drawn to the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife highlighter, and if you haven't seen this highlighter, look at it. Just like it's gorgeous, okay? Like, you don't really know how much I love this highlighter. You know what? I'm going pretty subtle everywhere else, so I think I could just go ham with the highlighter, honestly. Like, this is how I convince myself every time to apply highlighter, this highlighter specifically, to my face. And you're just gonna apply this right over your blush. Not like directly on top of it, but that area over it. And I like to do what Rihanna did for the release of this and put it into my temples as well. I mean, it's a night out. I'm gonna have fun today. Might as well kill him with the highlighter. What I like about this highlighter is that from the front, you can't really see it, but when you turn sideways, bing! Like, what I want is for you to spot me from a mile away. Like, I want the heavens to see me. What I like is to dab my face first with specifically this highlighter and then blend it. Like, o sea, aquí va mi aquí va mi mente bilingüe freaking mezclando el español en el freaking video. Y lo más seguro, para que tú entiendas esto, si me estás viendo de otro país que no sea Puerto Rico o hispanoparlante, voy a tener que poner subtítulos aquí because apparently casi nadie entiende a los puertorriqueños, which is BS to me. Like, ¿quieres que yo hable más claro? Like, este es lo más claro que yo puedo hablar, okay? So now I'm just gonna grab a little bit more and I'm going to put that on the tip of my nose and in the bridge. I also like to put it on my Cupid's bow. Okay. I'm going to go with a sample again. This is the Tardiest. This is Tardiest lip paint in the shade Birthday Suit. And I actually got this for my birthday and I can't wait to buy the full size one. Like, I'm hoping whenever I get money to be able to buy it, because this one's running out already. I feel like this is my perfect pinky nude. So I really don't want to run out of this. Like, this is perfect. Like, at least on me, I absolutely love it. And I know that my best friend is gonna love this shade as well. Like, I feel like she's seen me with this. But yeah, this is the look for today. I should probably find a face spray and set this on my face because, I mean, we're going out. So you gotta make sure that the glam stays on. I'm so happy with it. Like, I feel so pretty in this look right now. Like, you don't know how much I'm feeling myself right now. I'm actually really happy with it. Like I don't know how this is a thing. Like, sometimes there are moments. Thank you for watching my video till the very end. and for subscribing, for liking, and for commenting. I'm just so happy with this right now. And this is nothing. I feel like this is nothing. I feel like we can get further and grow. But yeah, I'm just extremely happy with this right now. Yes. But anyway, I'll see you later, YouTube. Bye.